My death has been greatly exaggerated. Hello, Seal! How are you? I'm fine as well. I may have not sleep too much because I found a new game and I kind of played it till 4 a.m. Uh, so other than that, I'm fine. I'm 100%. Oh no, ads! We're not supposed to be seeing ads. Mods see ads?
Yo, we're a bunch of pirates, man. Arg.
You should sleep? No, I'm fine. I mean, I did sleep. It's not that I didn't sleep. It's just that I went to sleep kind of late and woke up kind of early. I think I'd slept like 5 hours, 5-6 hours. But then I decided to take a 1 hour nap, so I'm fine. Hope you're getting money from this, or else I'll contribute to some statistics today. Don't worry, Ananda. Yes, I'm getting money from that. Most likely. Not enough for me to kind of get the money, but yeah. Probably I just earned 2 cents from you watching that ad. Hello, Zaz! How are you? Wait. What do you use to animate? I use Krita. This bad boy right here. I love when people ask me that. 2 cents for 4 ads? I have no idea. I don't know how much those cost. Maybe less. Oh. Hmm. Wait, Ananda. I think I can check that actually. Analytics. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where's the money? Actually, it was 1 cent. No, wait. 1 cent. What? What? I only have 1 cent? Oh no. But it's $1 cent, so I don't know. How long did it take to learn how to animate with Krita? I don't know actually. Am I ready? Oh no! It's okay, yeah, I knew. I'm going to drink stop. I'm drinking. I'm drinking, don't worry. No, do this. I'm going. Don't waste all your points on that! For me to learn. Another, no, not you too. Okay, I'm drinking. Don't worry. I don't actually remember how long it took me to learn how to use Krita. I think in a week I kind of figured it out, most of the features. I already used other drawing programs, so I was kind of used with that. I used Flip a Clip to animate originally. There were things that I already wanted to do. You started at high school, right? Mm. Well, I think so. Actually, no. I think I started using Krita after that. Because in high school, I was using Paint to Sai, I think. And then I was using my phone to animate, actually. In Flip a Clip. I remember that I started... No, actually, you're right. I started working on the Epoch meme, on the... Did you drink for all those redeems? No. You want me to die? You know that there's a limit of how much water a human can take in a minute span, you know? Also, last time you said that those redeems were all for the whole stream, so, But if you want me to drink, I drink, don't worry. I can do that. That was last time? Oh, okay. Hold up, guys, I'm going to drown for a good minute here. Refreshing. Okay, I think that I need more, because I drank it all. Now I need more. Okay, so let's make it again. Are you forcing me to raise the prices for the hydrate? That was just supposed to be a reminder, like, haha, go hydrate because artists don't hydrate or just be healthy in general, haha, and then abuse the system to make me drink all my cup. It's empty now. Well, we can put a limit. Oh, right, I can do that, yeah. Oh, you're a genius. You're a genius. Thank you. I am just abusing the loopholes. God damn it. Why didn't I think of that? Well, anyways, now that I remember, yes, I did start animating in high school, using Krita, because I remember that I started working on the Epoch meme at that time. I couldn't use my phone. I started animating on Flip a Clip, and I actually, because I was in school, I couldn't use my phone to animate there. So I started doing all the storyboard for Epoch meme, Epoch, in my notebook. Basically, it's all there. And then most of it, I kind of remade it on Krita. I didn't actually made a lot of progress in Flip a Clip, because I really noticed that Flip a Clip wasn't the best, so I kind of just gave up on it. But I like the Flip-a-Clip had some features that I wanted, such as a visible timeline, and you can put music into it. For you to know, when I was searching for an animation program, I actually tried to emulate Flip-a-Clip on my computer. Imagine that. Imagine me downloading a phone emulator just to draw on Flip-a-Clip. Of course, it wasn't very good because it's not supposed to be like that, and it didn't recognize the tablet very well and all that. Yeah, very sad. So how much progress is still left? Okay, basically, as it is now, I need to finish these frames. And the frames that he looks at the silly little guy. And then when he left, he leaves. And the silly little guy, I need to make the shadow for the silly little guy. And the not so silly big guy. So that's it. And then I think I will make some layers to make a little bit more of ambience, you know? Just some effects above all of this, so everything fits together. And after this, I'll export all of this, and then I'll just pop it up on After Effects and make the background loop. I don't know if I'll be able to stream that part. Last time I tried, even recording After Effects sometimes is a little bit too much for my computer, because After Effects absolutely devours the memory of my computer. But maybe, since it's all just simple stuff, I think I can. Hi, how are you, Gabriel? Then it'll take more than one stream? Yeah, most likely. I don't know. I expect to finish this weekend. I hope. Well, let me just grab more water, because you guys made me drink all of it. Imagine if I had more here, I would have to drink like... How much is in here? It's not it's not 1 liter. I think it's half. I don't know. But you just made me drink all this. It was full. The stream just begun. I had this all. Why did I choose today to see my family? I'm going to miss the beginning. No! You what do you mean why you choose to see your family today? It's your family. Family is important. Anyways, I'll just grab more of like liquids, because it's empty. Wait. The sweet taste of liquid. God, I love the liquids. Oh. Hello, everybody. What app do you use to make your animation? I use Krita. I really like Krita, actually. I'm happy when you guys ask, oh, what do you use? Or can you explain to me all the knowledge I need to have to use Krita? And then I'm happy to tell everything I know to you. I like Krita. Krita is free, open source, beautiful. Can be kind of intimidating in the beginning. It's totally worth it. Which app though? It's Krita. Let me write it off on the chat. So Krita, like this. But in which app? What do you mean? Like, this is Windows, so the computer, but I'm pretty sure you can have Krita on your phone as well. I don't know. Oh, they're passing down our knowledge to our ashlings. Yes, that do be me. I already accepted my fate. In the future, I must do a tutorial for Krita. Seems like that's my fate anyway. I didn't hear what you said about you. Oh, I didn't say anything. Just that I've been using Krita. Krita is it's. Let me get it here. Wait. Krita. Sadly, I can't download it on Android. It's for Apple only. Oh, I didn't know that. So this is Krita. I think this is for Mac. Supposedly it is on Android too. Because it is on Google Play Store. Otherwise, it would be what's the name of the store? Apple Store? It's not Apple Store. I mean, it is, but my device don't support it. Yeah, mine doesn't too. That's actually how I figured it out that this was available on mobile as well. I was just randomly searching for it because I got curious, and then it said, "Oh, you want Krita? Sorry, but your device do not allow it." And I was like, "Oh, guess I need a better phone." You're welcome, Anton. Matter of fact, guess what? What? Sweet taste of liquid. Oh my. But let me put a limit right now, just in case. Just in case. No, next stream. No. This instant. Oh. 3 minutes. Okay. It's done. Mother, you can't do this to me. I already did. Actually, I put 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Alright. Yeah. Oh no, safe or no glasses? Aww. Is there a good 2D animation app available for phones and iPad that you recommend I download? Hmm. Honestly, I don't know. Because animation is more niche and the developers don't actually do much for that. I like Flip a Clip because Flip a Clip, it's limited, yes, but it's quite simple. If you're just planning on doing some animations, yeah. I mean, Krita is good, but I think most devices don't support it. I don't know what are the its limitations, you know? I would recommend Krita, but you could technically use any kind of drawing software to animate, but it would be a little bit trickier for you because technically, let's just say, I'll show you what I mean. Wait. Like this. Krita? Hello? Okay. So let's say you have a normal drawing program like this, you know, and you want to make an animation. Let's say, let me get my, let's say you're doing an animation, right? And okay, so this is my number 1 frame, and I want to draw the next one. You would have to make a new layer and I don't know, change the opacity of this one to be lower, and then you have to draw the next frame. Like, I don't know. Pretend that it's good, okay? And then you draw the next frame. You know? You can do that. And then you create another layer, and then you turn this off and make this one low opacity, and then you draw the next one, you know? You can do that in pretty much any software, but the problem, the only thing that is going to be annoying is that, not the only thing actually, but you can't preview your animation like that. You don't have a timeline like this. We won't have that. So it's a lot harder for you to do these. But if you want to make refine animation, like a better looking one without much suffering, because in Krita does have a timeline, yes. I love Krita. Krita is my passion. I love Krita. Did I hear suffering? Yes. But basically, in Flip a Clip, you would be very limited. You have a limitation on how much layers you have a limitation on pretty much anything. But the good part of it is that you have the timeline, and you have the onion skin, and you have the possibility to put sound on it. So if you're like me and want to make animations like for animation memes, it's better to have a software that you can actually listen while you're doing that. What animation do you recommend? I do the most something like light and short, about 30 or 20 seconds. Oh, I don't know. It's really personal what you want to do. What's your objective in general? Because it really depends on what you want to do with animation. If you want just to learn how to do things, you don't even have to make a full-on animation. You can just practice with things like a very common exercise is the ball exercise that you draw, and then you draw the same thing. Oh, I can't actually draw here, but you draw a ball and then you animate it. and then you kind of make it, I don't know. It is an animation, right? I think most people learning animation will have to draw this, in which is a ball going like this, you know? Oing, 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 you know? I'm not very good explaining, sorry. To learn animation, mother have a snack? No. I could, but why would I? I am in lack of snacks, actually. I think I missed some things in chat. Let me check. Oh, I didn't see this seal message when you said I already did it. It legit sounded like a Disney villain. When was that? I don't remember. I have Flip-a-Clip, but it doesn't do animation that well. Ah, I see. Well, Flip-a-Clip is complicated. It is available for tablets or Chromebooks only, even if it is available on Google Play. I see. Want a chocolate? Absolutely. I would love a chocolate. Okay, sorry guys that I didn't see your messages before. I was explaining the animation. I think Flip-a-Clip is maybe an option if you want to learn the basics, and if you want to make more complex projects and you only have like Flip-a-Clip, you only have your phone, maybe you could draw the sketch on Flip-a-Clip, and then you just said you don't have do one snack, so no. Oh, you're right though. Actually, I said no because I actually can get a snack, I think, but I was like, no, I'll just have that later, you know. We have a limited amount of snacks, and I can just go there and eat whenever I want. Anyways, maybe you can use Flip-a-Clip as a basic for as a base for your sketches. You do everything there, your sketches, how the movement, and then you kind of use another program to refine these, make the line art, coloring, and all that. It really depends on what you want to achieve with that, because I don't really know what you want, because if you want just to learn, to train things, create a, Flip-a-Clip, it's okay. It's an okay tool. Not the best, but it do it what is. It works. It works. Now, if you want to make more complex animations, or I don't know, just work like doing some, I don't know, OC lore, or just want to draw your characters and want to make them move, there's a lot of options. You could, as I said, use Flip-a-Clip. Like, you draw like the basic of your character, doing the little animation frame by frame, you know, on Flip-a-Clip, like this. I don't know, and then you get all those frames, save them as PNGs, and then you move that to your other program that is a good drawing software. Maybe, I don't know if Clip Studio is not free, right? but I think Clip Studio is available on mobile. There is a Medibang paint, I think. I'm not sure if it is good or not anymore because I've seen that there's a lot of ads there now. But anyway, you move from Flip a Clip to this other program that you choose. There's a lot of options for drawing programs. And then you refine things here, you know? You make things better. I don't know. And then you do that for every frame that you copy pasted. So you can make the skeleton, let's say the skeleton of the animation in Flip a Clip to preview things, to see the timing, the movement, if it's fine or not. And then you make the line art. Of course, you'd still have to do that little trick of creating new layers and when you're making the line art over your sketch, you'll still have to kind of... I prefer to do everything on the same program for consistency and because of laziness. Yeah, I get you. But sometimes if we lack the better programs, you gotta go after resources. But I'm not really aware of animating programs other than Krita, especially for mobile. I've seen that Fire Alpaca actually had some animation features as well. Photoshop has some animation features as well. I don't like Photoshop, but might include on the list. I think... Let me think. Well, there are professional animation programs such as Toon Boom Harmony, and I don't think Adobe Flash counts anymore. I don't think it even exists anymore, but that was one. Have you heard of new Flip a Clip update that made all people go insane? No. I am at all not aware of Flip a Clip things anymore. I moved on. That's why Fire Alpaca is recommended for highlight skins? Okay, I drink water, don't worry. Yeah, Fire Alpaca. I've seen that just because it have the onion skin feature, it don't really have. Last time that I checked, okay, I don't know if they updated that or anything, but last time I checked, it didn't have the timeline or feature to upload your own sounds to the animation. The only thing I kind of miss in the Flip a Clip to make in the Krita to make it really perfect is the option to move sound around, because technically I can hear. Forgot. Wait. So just a sec. Here we have the onion skin. The onion skin is right here. In this part here, I can import audio or remove, or just not listen to it and change the volume. But I can't put more than one audio in this timeline. And whenever I put an audio in here, it's going to play in frame 0 and all throughout the timeline. So I can't choose, oh, I want the sound to start at frame, let's say 100. I can't do that. And I can't just get silly or other sounds such as, I don't know, if I were to animate an animation meme with the music, it's perfect. I can put the music and all that, but I can't do sound effects. So let's say I want one animation meme, and in the middle of it, I want to get a phrase of a character that says that something cool, and I want to put that phrase here, and I want to animate the lip sync. I can't. if I want to do that, I either have to get a new file to animate that specific part with that the lyrics and all that, or I would have to remove the original audio and put that new audio over the same project that I have and then do it all again, you know? And I need to animate from frame zero because I can't just make it the audio play in the part that I want. So there's that. I think that's the only issue I would have with the Krita animation feature, but that's kind of not a big deal for me at least, because I don't typically put sounds or little sound effects around. I don't do that, and if I were to do that, I could totally do that on After Effects later. I don't need that to be part of my process. No, I don't want viewers. Get the fuck out of here. I already have my precious viewers. I hate those bots. To sum everything up, basically Flip-a-Clip became greedy and started charging people monthly for Flip-a-Clip Plus, and the new and old features weren't worth it. Oh no. Oh, I really liked Flip-a-Clip. Even though it's not that great, I liked Flip-a-Clip. I enjoyed it. Oh, it's so sad they're doing that. Damn, the corporation's greedy. Why they can't just be okay? In FL Studio, I learned a secret technique to cheat. What technique? I don't know, FL Studio. FL Studio. Oh, it's the music program. That's why I don't know. Only artists can understand an artist's problem, not a company who want profit. Yeah. That's why I really like Krita, because Krita is free! And most of its features were actually made by its community, so it's always good. Gotta love that. Just record the plugins instead of paying them? I do that too. It's kind of silly. Because I found some website, because I needed what was that? I needed 100 100 100 100. Why 100? The app is 100 euros and the plugins are too expensive. I see no 100 then. No, no, no. This is ugly. No, like, we don't like this. Go away. No, 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 no. 100 bad. We don't like 100 euros. Unless that is in my pocket, then I like it. But, for context, as they're sending, the 100 emoji on YouTube. What was I saying? Oh yeah, to record the plugins, yeah. What's for dinner? Roasted chicken. I'm not very good and I'm not good at cooking, you know. I kind of burned it. Hope you don't mind. I gotta watch that Minecraft movie now. Just that remembered me of the la 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 lava chicky, you know. I kind of want to watch that. I don't know if I would consider that a good movie, but I kind of want to watch that. We also sometimes burn things, so it's all good. I sure hope so. Truly arsons. Chicken jockey. Yeah, I've seen so much about it. I kind of want to see what the movie's up to, because I've only seen the memes. I don't know anything about the movie itself. Chicken jockey. Yeah. Chicken jockey. Flint and Steel. I am Steve. Was there another one? I don't remember. Watched the whole movie in 3 minutes because my friend gave me the fast forward version of it. Man, I did the same with B movie. And I understand whole part. That's crazy. I probably wouldn't be able to watch something like that because my brain would melt. Seem like I'm in Matrix. It just downloaded the whole movie into your head, basically. That's what you're telling me. Three minutes of no eyelids closing or miss about 20-minute plot. Oh my god. Did it have sound also? I think that would be terrible. Yes, it did. Man. That must have been really bad for your brain. Hmm? It was good for your ADHD brain? Well, if you say. I don't know if I have ADHD or not. The doctor didn't want to go into that kind of. So, I don't know. Maybe. From the ADHD, I just have the AD. Not, probably not, maybe not the HD. Just the AD. I don't know what a HD is, but I got 80 of them. can now use my time to see you drown. No. I see. You watch the entirety movie just to not miss a moment to get points to draw me. I see, I see. Oh man. I'm done for. I think I'll not survive this the stream. I mean, actually now I will because I put a limit on how much you can redeem. But if I ever take that limit off, I can assure that I'm not going to survive. You'll still drink water every 2 minutes. Well, I guess that's a healthy amount of water. Should say spicy night. Spicy. Spooky night. Sha night. Arso Knight, the canon one. Oh, by the way, knight equipped knight equipped with Adidas. Have you seen that art? That is the knight with big shoes. I love that art. By the way, have you guys heard of Art Fight? It's been all over my YouTube recently. I get a lot of videos and I'm getting the hype. I don't know if I'll be able to participate, but it's awesome. I really want to. I'm getting hyped for it, but it's a very not good time for me in July. I think it's July or June. Anyways, both those are not going to be a very good time for me. Says basically Art Fight is, well, art and we fight as artists. Basically, we make art trade and we use that as weapons. There's a site that you upload your characters and all that, and when July comes, I think it's July, I don't know if it's June or July, but when that time comes, the event starts and we can choose our teams. There's 2 teams, and we, as artists, attack other artists by drawing their characters. That's an attack. So in the site, I can find anyone that is participating also and draw their character, and then that is an attack. And it depending on how good the art is, by the way, it's not like how your skill level, it's not about skill, it's like how much effort you put into that piece. So it's basically an icon that's just the head, or maybe a full body. Is it colored? Is it just line art? Is it just a sketch? And based on that, you get points for your attack. You can also attack someone from your own team, so that's considered friendly fire. It does count less points, but it's nice. So you can draw your friends that maybe they're the same team as you. You can draw them characters as well. And I think you. Oh, and when someone attack you, you can revenge them by drawing their characters. Perhaps in their call, a charm that makes a fiery shield appear around the night after healing. Interesting. Hi, Fur. How are you? Lacking in attention, okay, everyone agrees. Chio's boss fight. Yeah! Seal was the second one to appear? The first one? You just said, my death has been greatly exaggerated. Yeah, you were the first one. I'm doing good, thanks. Nice. The fire would stay around the night for around 6 seconds. That's kind of OP, you know? That's really OP. By the way, I forgot to say you something. I love you, mother. Thank you. Is that how you respond to that? I've seen memes that people say, "Oh, I told her that I love her, and she said thank you." Then I'm like, "Oh, so it's not supposed to say that." I'll drink more. Aw, okay. Also, I'm on call with a friend of mine. Nice. Tell them a joke. Yes, drinking water. Drinking water makes you healthy. Did you know, guys, did you know that ice is a rock? Therefore, water is lava. And I've been drinking lava my whole life. Yes, according to geology, ice is a rock. And lava is any kind of mineral rock that has been melted. And what is water? It's melted ice. Therefore, water is actually lava. And we are lava beans. Dominated within glowing womb would make some little hatchlings appear. They leave fire on the ground on impact. That's good. I like that. That's a great idea. I gotta make a design for hatchlings. But as it is now, I don't have any ideas. Maybe eventually I'll think of something. Really are our sons. I mean, hatchlings. Yes, we are. That's a fun fact for you today. Methanol fire? Why specifically methanol? Now I started thinking about gasoline for no reason. Do you guys also think that gasoline... Oh, methanol fire is invisible? That's right! I always forget the chemicals stuff, you know? But you're right. That's... Methanol fire is actually really scary thing. I'm waiting for my laundry to finish getting clean. We're also doing that here. I mean, since we're moving, we're just washing all our clothes. Guess it makes sense. Wasn't paying attention, but were we all talking about the art fight? Yes. I've recently been getting a lot of videos about art fight. You've been on an art fight rush all week, getting reference sheet and profile pictures for my characters, left and right. Oh, I never actually participated. I've known that for some time now, but I never joined it. I think it's a really cool thing. I've been getting a lot of... Wait. I have been getting a lot of videos about art fight on my feed, and I'm getting hyped. To be honest, I'm getting really hyped, but I don't know if I'll be able to participate. It's so sad. I really want to, but it's a little bit complicated since, well, I'll probably be very busy at that time. Combinating with Shaman Stone, it turns the Vengeful Spirit into purple flamethrower. Ooh. Press the button repeatedly to make it last longer. Anybody else have a charm combination idea for Fabi's charm? Maybe with Grimmchild. It's already flame related, so maybe it will turn the Green Child. Wouldn't change the Green Child itself, but it will make the fire purple. Maybe. Because if you think about it, there isn't charms that relate with Green Child, and I think that's because, well, it's Green Child, it's related with green history, but if they were to be like green controls flames and all that, kind of related to fire, and there's another fire charm, could affect Green Child. Not in a way that we would change the sprite or make something totally different, but would be very interesting. Green Child shoot like primal aspects. That would be really good. I was thinking the same thing, kind of Green Child kind of troll 3 fireballs instead of just 1. Or maybe it would just throw fire more frequently, or just straight up flamethrower. My friend drew your character entering a reference sheet and helped me design her, and I love it so much. I would love to post it, but I don't want to post the art since it's not mine. So I assume they don't have an account, so you can just post sharing the post. You have to go now. Goodbye, Zaz. Have a great time. Bye. Can I send an art file link to show her off? Sure. I'm not sure if you will be able to, but if you were, okay. In your game, you'll have a pin combination to deal damage by jumping on enemies. A pin combination? edge combination. So um, similar to the charms in Hollow Knight. Got it. You don't think it works? I think it's because YouTube don't let links go through. I don't know where I can change that. I don't know what this is. Well, you can send me on Instagram. I can check that out there. My character will be able to change their clothes soon and get different stats like in an RPG. I like that. But please, please don't make the most ugly clothes into the best stats ones. Or do that just for the funsies. Like absolute god, absolute god stats and best clothes in the game, but it makes you look like a clown. One thing that I like in games that have things like that is a vanity slot. So basically you have your slot for your typical armor, things that have good stats and all. And then you have the vanity slot in which you put whatever you want to look like. And that's cool. Or maybe just a feature so you can fuse your stuff. So you can make one thing that have awful, very bad stats. You fuse that with the good. Let me start over again because I totally forgot how words work. Basically, a fusing system where you can make something with bad stats but good looking, good and a bad looking and good stats when you fuse them together to get something with good stats and also good looking, like Stardew Valley has. The best outfits would just be normal one but shiny, glowing outline. I mean, it truly depends on how much of amount of clothes you're going to have, because I think that's a feature only for if you're going to have a lot of stuff. Like Baldur's Gate, Stardew Valley, they both have a lot of stuff. I've sent it to you. Okay, let me see. Alright, I'm in the wrong account. Wait. Even when a pacifist and no mercy ending like Undertale. That's good. Multiple endings are very nice. No. Messages? Whoa, that's really cool. The character is really good. Can I show the character here? Is it fine? But how would you spare bosses in a 2D game, I hear you ask? I'm pretty sure by pressing the mercy button, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can show her off. Okay. Where's my girlfriend? Guys, look. Beautiful Hollow Knight character. Mwah! I also put some of my characters here. I don't have many characters. This one doesn't even have a name. All I do is personas. I just make personas. He's gotta get more art soon. Make her a profile picture and doodles. Right, Seal? It does look beautiful. We just dodge long enough to tire the boss. And they'll give up and go away. Oh no! Truly they got tired of fighting. You win by exhaustion. She's a warrior girly. This is fun. I need to draw my vessels too, I guess. Yes, draw them vessels. Problem. I like Hollow Knight OCs. If for some reason I get time to participate this year, I would most likely draw only Hollow Knight OCs. She absolutely does. massive lore. If it were to talk about it in the chat, it will never end. Entertain us, Fur. Tell us the story. I mean, unless you're occupied. As you said, you were in a call with your friend. But who am I to stop a yapper from yapping? Don't challenge me, I will! We challenge you then. Yes, yes. Bo left the call because we decided to work on art fighting since we have a hard time focusing on many things at once. Yeah, I get you. Sorry, I just really like lore. Okay then, you asked for it. Excuse me as I write an essay. Well, we've been warned. Mm. Damn, this is going to be fun to read. I don't know if I'll be able to read it. It's going to be so long message that I can just side-eye the message. Like I can do with the chat most of the time. I'll have to go there and read it all. Which is fine. Catherine is one of the surviving vessels who escaped with the night. When the knight departed on their journey, Catherine has decided to keep the vessels together. Catherine had become the leader of the hiding vessels. Hmm. Secret organization, eh? Yeah, I was expecting a really big and ginormous text. I guess you do have a ginormous text in your mind for this character, but you saved us. Oh, there's more. Forget it was what I was saying. There's more. Ephraim takes her role as leader very seriously. She found a hiding place in Green Path, and they had made camp there for a while. Ephraim does bump into Hornet and has mouse pets, but they both leave. Your chat is limited? Oh, that's true, you can't! Oh, it's okay, it's easier for read that way anyways. The dead vessels that Knight finds appear in the story. I also have an OC that you can find the corpse in the game because it dies.
Gimme some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. Facing the mirror is all I need. Wait until the Reaper takes my life. Never gonna get me out of
Ephraim tried to save the dead vessels, but Hornet got to them before she could. And she holds a small grudge on Hornet because of that. Makes sense. To be honest, I'm not sure why exactly Hornet wanted to kill the other vessels, because generally speaking, I don't think they would try to... I mean, she was trying to prove their strength, right? But killing them is doing no service. I've just started to live stream to probably read the lore again when it's done. Save the live stream. Ooh. The Dead Ring is too busy to have petty fights with other bugs. She had a group to protect. I already explained that last time, I think. I don't remember. My memory is bad. Honestly, I do need to get more lore injected into my brain. I'm starting to forget things. Okay, I am kind of hungry, so I'll just go there and get some snacks. I'll be back really soon. lots of text. I think I have something to read. Thanks for to stayed entertaining. Aw. My brother just called me. They are arriving. I probably have to go now. But before, let me quickly read the whole story of Eftering. Hold up. Ephraim realized the abyss is open again and saves vessel named Amaris, my friend Lifeblood OC. And because Amaris is small, she keeps a very close eye on them, and Amaris follow them around. Ephraim does have other vessels that are basically the second in command, but she tends to take all of it instead and let them help, causing her lots of burnout, and in the end, her becoming more distant. I sure hope she doesn't become infected because of that. She communicates to other bugs through sign language, and she has made trades with bugs to get cloaks, supplies for their camp to make it safe from the infected, and things like fabrics. She will be the first to explore places and won't let any other vessel out unless she has proven it is safe for them. What time will you be live tomorrow? I am not sure. Currently, I'm in a very complicated situation in which I try to fit the streams in between things I have to do. So it's really complicated for me to tell you right now what time. I typically, okay, somewhere between 1 p.m. and 10 p.m. 10, no, not 10, 8 p.m. Somewhere around that time. But my time zone is... Where's the old time zone? GMT -3. So I don't know what time that is for you, but basically there's a very big space in which I could start streaming. It's complicated. I'm sorry I don't have a fixed schedule for that yet. There's some more, but I think that just gonna be for now. I don't want to be overwhelming. Not be able to join tomorrow. I'm going to be very busy. Yeah, I get that. Don't worry. I wish I could stay for longer. Honestly, I was expecting to stay for at least 2 hours. But they were kind of fast. Because we are moving, as I mentioned that maybe in another stream, we're moving to another city. So we're pretty much on the weekends we're working on stuff like getting things into boxes, moving big things around, all that. And I've been doing that. And since my parents are in the other place gathering stuff, furniture and all that, I got some free time here. But I told them that, like, okay, so if you were going to go back in, let's say, 1 hour, please let me know so I won't be streaming, so I can stream for longer later when I'm free. But anyways, it's fine, technically. I don't mind having the stream a little bit shorter. I wish I could have been streaming for at least 2 hours, but it's okay. I'm glad that you guys joined me today. I'm really glad. Maybe because I want to keep entertaining you guys and working on this animation. Maybe because I want to finish it too. I'll maybe stream later again. if it's okay. I don't have enough time to finish my vessel then. I hope it's move. For you ever make a community poster. Okay, I have to go. I heard a car. I was supposed to clean the garage, but I didn't do that. Now they're going to come here and complain at me. Anyways, goodbye, guys. Maybe we'll see you guys later. Maybe tomorrow. I'll definitely let you know by a notification on your cell phone. Adios. I'm not going to move today. I'm just going to do things like boxes. Bye. Yeah, I know. Stop. Get away. How's my brother?